All right, people, welcome back to another legendary video. Today I was thinking that I could tell you guys the story of my very first track meet, which I haven't put on the channel yet. So I think I'll tell you this story while I work out, if I can breathe. All right, so I just finished my warm-up after this run.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know what that was. Felt like I had a little turbo under there. All right, so my idea for today's video is that I'll tell you the story of my very first track meet. It was 3 years ago in this state called Arizona. So I had this crazy idea. After coming off running a half marathon, which was my first and only half marathon, which I did pretty good. Somebody brought to my attention that there are actually blind athletes who tether themselves together and they run really fast around the track. And of course, me being me, I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So I kind of like found out a little bit of information on how, like some preliminary things I kind of needed to know, like the shoestring and stuff like that, to tie our hands together. And then after that, I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go. So yeah, so I thought I was ready. I had my spikes, and then I didn't even realize that, like, people that run track, you should kind of wear like a special uniform. I had like these old Navy swim trunks. I had these old Navy swim trunks that I ran in, and I think some random t-shirt, like just a random cotton t-shirt. I was just so, I don't even know what to say. It was ghetto. It was my first ghetto race. This is what it was. I didn't have none of the equipment I needed to be ready to run. I'm not scared of anybody. Anybody can get this smoke. I'm ready. I'm not even worried about it. But at that moment, I was definitely worried. It's like, this is my very first race. It's like if you were a track athlete and your very first track meet, you had to race Usain Bolt. It's a little discouraging. And I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh man, I had so many things running through my head. It's like I didn't have no game plan. Like my form, you gotta remember, like I was running half marathons like a couple of months ago, and my form was ugly. Like I just didn't have anything. But you know what? I still went out there and represented. And then I remember in the blocks, and I was just kind of sitting there and just listening to the other guys. They were like just so pro, like just the noise, they're like, come on, let's go. And like just their sounds was just so intimidating for me at that time. And I just remember, like, I got in the blocks and I'm trying to focus, but I hear everything that's going on around me. I'm trying to focus on like my race. And then I get down in the blocks and I'm supposed to like breathe on set, right? When he said, ready to mark, set. And then like I'm supposed to like breathe, like, and hold my breath for forcep, because that's what we practice. None of that happened during that time. I was just in the blocks, and I just remember it just said set, And then the gun went off, pow, and I just stood straight up and just started running as hard as I can. I didn't get any push whatsoever. I was just running my little harder, all the way down to the end. It was bad. And I think my first actual race, I ran like a 13:1 or something like that. And I was just like, oh man. I kind of didn't know what to do with that energy, but it kind of motivated me to keep going. Even though I was racing the fastest man in my sport, it really motivated me to just keep pushing on, because luckily they're so cool that I had met them afterwards. And they were just kind of talking to me. They were like, yeah, man, like just encouraging me and just giving me some advice. And I really appreciated that, you know. Like if they would just came out there and just whooped my butt and just got on the plane and bounced, I probably would have felt some type of way, but they were just like super awesome guys. And they my homies now, so I really appreciate them, because they definitely was responsible for like motivating me to continue running, you know. But yeah, that's the story of my first track meet ever. All right, this is my last rep. So yeah, so the moral to this story is, if you want to do something, just do it. Yeah, there's gonna be people better than you at the time, but it gives you something to strive for. You know, to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And that takes time. So, you know, just get out there and just do your thing and have fun. I think the only reason that I come out here like almost every day is that it's really fun, right? It's better than just sitting in the house watching Netflix and chilling, you know? I get to work on my fitness, I get to be in shape, you know? Running track has allowed me to get to like a whole bunch of states that I would never go to. Like it allowed me to get to San Diego, like I went to Peru last year. So definitely track has been one of those things that really changed my whole life and my whole outlook on life. So I hope you guys enjoyed my story. Please subscribe to my channel. Oh wait, I need to celebrate my 20 subscribers. Hold on, what's the old school dance? The running man, let's do the running man. Wait, I can't do it no more. Oh wait, there we go. That's my celebration for my 20 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. Our stories are unfinished and untold. Peace.